Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back. My name is John Megacycle. Another episode of Infinifactory is about to kick off. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. We just finished Meat Product Type 101, Aerial Combat Shuttle. Why does this sound familiar? Have we worked with the regular shuttles before, and this one's the combat variant? And I love how maybe simple these backgrounds are, but I like them a lot. I don't know. I like them a lot. Okay, let's find failure first. Oh, that was an easy find. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this a radio?
Hi.
Can anyone hear me?
Hello.
Where am I?
Space.
There must be someone out here.
I'm
Please.
here.
Hello?
Hi.
If you can hear me,
I can.
please say something.
Something.
Please.
Aw. Okay. I don't see any other failure or anything else. Okay. Let's get right to work. Where is the thing? Here is the thing. Oh, boy. Okay, combat with the two little plasma blasters in the front. I do see some stuff has to face a certain way. These thruster majigs have to face a certain way. Yes, they do. This hull, I'll call it a hull, doesn't seem to. Everything else kinda does. So let's take a walk around and see what we see. There's two canisters over here. That's the blaster and the whatever. Navigations. Maybe we're making them for tiny people and that's the entire, like, deck or something. What else do we have? What do you have for me? Hull? All the hull. Awesome. And what do you have? The thruster, I'm sure. Which very much has to be oriented in a certain position. So let's talk about welding notes. How do I want to weld all this crap together? Well, hardest part is going to be the hull. Yeah, hardest part is going to be the hull. Since there's nothing really sticking out, I can weld the entire top piece all at one time, so that's not a big deal. The blasters and the glass, maybe let's work on this in pieces. Let's do the blaster and the glass first. I think this is going to be really simple. Give us a quick victory. These things are pointed. They're pointed facing me the direction they need to face that way. So maybe some clever rotation will be able to make something cool happen. So same deal. Yes. Like so. Right? It gives us our 2. Perfect. That was easy. And now a little copy pasta. Oh, I didn't build any of the welders. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. Do I weld them both together? Maybe? Why not? I'm thinking this is going to be really simple to do. Which usually means it won't. Nope. Still trying to conserve on some space and timing. If we're too early, it's easy to put in a little bit of buffer or a little bit of delay. We've done that in the past. However, if I'm too late, I've got to delay every other piece of the frickin' factory to make this work. So, how do we do this? Let's see what this does first. Goodbye, old friend. Okay. That's still really funny. Anyhow. Nope. Yep. That'll work, right? Okay. Perfect. So now, some sort of a shove mechanism needs to occur. Shoves. Sensor. And then, oopsie daisy, hold up. And then, weldy weld. Okay. Oh no, that doesn't work at all. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gosh, that took a lot longer than I'd hoped it would. We have blasters and navigation right out front. Looks legit to me, yo. Okay. Rotate. Nope. I'm sure this is the wrong one. Of course it is. Well, it's not the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. How does this look? Yes, quite right. Quite right. Okay. Very cool. So, I don't know what I'm gonna build, but how big is this thing again? 2x5? 3x5? 4x5? 8x5? No, 4x5. Okay. So the front piece done. Let's trim this up for timing purposes, yeah? Nope, give me that. Throw that down. There we go. That shouldn't mess up. Oh, I did, though. Of course I did. That is the answer. Now, just to see... Oh, craps. Which one did I choose? Let's see if this helps any at all. Nope, will not work. Okay, good for the experiment. Assuming this is the one I keep picking because I keep forgetting. That all can go away. That is the correct one. Okay. So the next real question I have to ask myself is how do we make this system dialed in much more efficient? Before I look at anything else, I want to assume that I've got this piece dialed in. What if I trim this out a bunch? What if I cleaned out all this malarkey? Come on now. What does that do me for? That won't work. Right. Okay, so because we turned angled at the beginning, like this, because we did this, that saves us the time to rotate it later. Okay, right. Or position it differently. So this is a still acceptable answer, correct? Very acceptable. Okay. We now have the front two pieces of the puzzle complete. Since I don't plan on changing this, one of the things we could do, now that I'm just going to interrupt myself a bunch more, We can exit the cell and copy anytime I think we're going to make some massive changes. We're really getting on in this game, so I don't mind showing you guys like the mix-ups, the little things that we mess up and whatever. So realistically, me taking my time and I feel like, oh, I want to test one thing out real quick, I don't have a problem copying my world and redoing it, because let's be absolutely honest, how much of this stuff do you expect me to memorize? I hope the answer's 0, because that's what you got. So one more test. Let's make sure we do it by 5. 1. I know it's a very, very simple iterative puzzle, but I want to make for darn sure that if there's any variation whatsoever, I'm aware of it now, rather than when I'm expecting this stuff on the line. Okay. I would say that that is a repeating piece of engineering. I'm happy with it. Next is, I don't know, the engines. I don't see any benefit to assembling the engines piecemeal. So let's just slap those together. Get some quick wins. Quick wins. Let's get some quick victories for this this puzzle here. 6 it is, I think. And it looks like that lines up pretty darn perfect for what my expectation level is. And just to prove that these are 2 different lines, we'll do something like this. And I don't need all the pistons. I need 2 pistons. Here and here. Realistically. A little bit of cleanup. I know I used to do all. Like every single block was whatever, but I don't need that anymore. I guess I never needed it, but it was just a nice reassurance that that little piece of the system was going to work. Call me weird or whatever, but... yeah. Let's do that. This goes there. We good? We good. Okay. Why did that not work? Oh. This one doesn't need all 3. This one does. Ugh, nuts. Right. Right. Move it over by 1. Let's see if the area select tool will be nice to us. I have not had any good luck with this thing, if I'm completely honest. I want to start with this square. I want to end with this. Ooh. Did that work? Did that work? Is it a Christmas miracle after all? Totally is. Pay dirt. Thank you, area select. You're the best. And because that connects there, I don't need that. You didn't move over the welding, but that's okay. There, fixed. And now super fixed. And again, just to prove these are 2 separate lines. There we go. See? 2 sets of 3. The engine front piece should be here. And I believe it is. Yep, and I think that matches what we need up here, yeah? Yep, engine front piece, whatever you want to call that. I don't know, the igniter? I don't know. The back end is the thrusty part of the engine. I don't know how else to... oh my god, the blocks. Stop. Okay, I need to figure out this hull. Oh, no hulls about it. I have no idea. Ooh. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I just got a bad bout of tired. Oh, I wonder if I have any caffeine in the house. Dang it. That's okay. Anyway. Ooh, I got a bad case of the naps all of a sudden. Okay, we have the front. We have the engines. This whole thing, I'm not sure what to do. I'll be straight up. I want this whole thing assembled in the least amount of steps. I want the whole thing done. I don't want to... nothing else. So, what is a way that I can stack stuff? Have it... Well... There's no real delay I can use. And I need to, like... I need to build a circuit for every third box. Maybe. Huh. Not really too sure how I want to do that. Okay, that was weird. My recording software just skipped. I think we're still good, though. Unfortunately, that completely disrupted my thought pattern. Oh, right. Working on trying to build the hull. What I need to figure out is a way that I can differentiate on every other... So, it's easy for me to build stacks of 4, right? Maybe I start with that premise. I kind of don't know if that's going to be appropriate, but I'm willing to give it a try, like our standard build a stack of 4 thing. I don't know if that's fast enough or what's going to exactly happen about it, but let's start there. Maybe that's where we begin. I'm sure we'll come up with a different strategy as the map goes on, and I can't build it that high. Oh, of course I can. If anything, that's the one spot I need to build it. So there's my 4. I don't need a buffer of any quality. Whatever. I just need one piston pusher. Oh my gosh. I need one pusher to get that out of there. A little bit of support. This should repeatedly build us 4 blocks. Yep. No problem. Now, I need to separate this into 2 separate lines and then try to time it. Let's see what that does for me. No, not even close. That is ready, however, to push into the next room. So maybe that's what we do next. So here's kind of my problem. How many of these blocks am I required to use? The answer in my head is 12. 6. Oh, wait, these aren't 4, these are 3s. Aha, I'm really thankful we checked. These are 3s, not 4s. I was like, why do we have more engines ready? That doesn't even make any sense, have, give. Take, give, sense, give me, have. My brain just took all the language in my mind and threw it the cluck out, and now I have no language left. Okay. From a timing perspective, that's critical that we figured that out earlier. So let's figure it out now. 3s and 3s. And then here's the last 3. New engine component, right? Yep, okay. That's better. Okay, so I'm not building a 2-4-2. I'm building a 2-3-2. Okay, it's not... Oh yeah, it is 12 pieces, but I was building 4 length for no reason, because I'm an idiot. Okay, so I was right, we need 12 blocks. I was incorrect, trying to build 4 pieces of it. So, this is going to send this over here. I'm unsure as to how to build what I need to build. I need to stack this stuff. I need to... Let's just hit play again. Maybe something will come to me. See, that'll stack. But the thing is, I have no way of knowing if it's the first item, or the 4th item, or the 8th item. Huh, one more time. So here's what I need. I need to stack these up 2 by 2 by 2 and push them down the line further. So hold on. What if we tried something like this? Is there any way this sort of a configuration will help? Unsure at the moment. Now, I need this to trigger twice. Yes, I'll need this to trigger twice. This configuration will not work. We've tried that before. Complete no-no zone. So yeah, I need this to trigger off twice. By this moment, the engines are ready, so that's far too late. What if I set up another detector? Like here. Wonder what this will do for me. Nope. It's a little too late. So let's lower it one. I think I like what's happening though. No, I don't. Nah. How about... No. No, 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 no. You stay up. How does this work? Ha! Even worse. I wish I could build like a false floor. What if we tried that? I don't think we've tried that. Let's give that a go. So, blocker. Not sure. This might be like the hardest part of the puzzle for me. Is getting all these timings of all these little pieces and all the order of everything together. And then the false floor is just going to be something like this, really. Oh. This won't work regardless, silly boy. Oh, what did I just rotate? Ah, crap, I just rotated something. Hopefully it was just a regular old block. Hey, hey! That's how we do it. Okay, very cool. Whew, that was a bit of a... Okay, false floor, another good idea. Worked out well. Okay, so now I've got stacks of 3. Right? So I'm halfway to building this hull. I just gotta weld the hull together, move it up here, slap these pieces on, push it in. Now, the other thing that's gonna be a tricky wicket is the... Sticky wicket? Sticky wicket is the engines. Which I've done before. The engines aren't that tough. I'm just delighted this works. I want to watch it one more time. Now, what would be actually 100 times smarter is if I could do something like this. Right? Like, I think you see where I'm going with this, right? Let's see what happens. 1, 2. Dang it. That's not what I want to have happen. So what if we move this over here? I don't know. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. And then... Boom, baby. The whole hull. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is sweet. That is sweet. One more time. 1, 2. merge, and now the double stack. Merge, on its way. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. And just to verify, these hull pieces don't have to be facing a certain direction or anything, right? There's nothing pointing on these things telling me what goes where. These things look exactly the same to me. Okay, very cool. Awesome. Very happy with this. I'm not going to go out and save because I'm not changing enough stuff. Now, let's see. How quickly does this stuff come together? Okay, I've got some time. I've got some time. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to come over here. Where does that first block fall? Right here, I'm guessing. Yep, exactly right. So, let's just set up another little welding template. I like doing this. I like setting up little templates of what, like, I'm aiming for. Whenever, like, I've had it in my mind. Like, I'm seeing the platform over there. I'm building, like, a mock platform here. This is the stuff I see in my head. This is the stuff that makes the most sense. To me, anyway. But now I've got something I can work on. If I can weld all this garbage together, make a respectable product of some sort. There's that. Now, hopefully... Oh, that's not going to work in this... Ooh, excuse me. That's not going to work in the slightest. How about this? What does this do for me? I'm so excited. I don't mind seeing it at regular speed because I'm still so happy that top works. Okay. Stop. This is gonna be a little interesting. The dropping of stuff is kind of one of my favorite things, to just drop it down and weld it. Okay. First things first. First things first. This has to get fixed. That should fix it, right? And then a support for it to land on proper. Let's just see all the pieces fall down, make sure that we're thinking the right thing. Perfect. Very good. That completes that part of the whatever. Now the only problem is... Well, the good thing is we've got this gap in the back. And the gap in the back, if you didn't notice, it's this square right here. This will allow me to weld and then push this thing off without issue. The hull looks like it's the last piece that'll land, so that takes care of that for me nicely. Now, the only thing is trying to get all this stuff properly dialed in. So we'll see. Let me watch one more time. I want to weld everything from the top. Which at this juncture is not possible. But... what was our little trick that we learned before? With the welders. It was something like this. And this. This worked? Okay. So, there's no up weld, which is a pain. But... that doesn't work. That won't do anything either. Um... So what I can do, is I can slide it in like this. Like, that's no problem. I can slide it under, but the thing is, this big dang thing that's gonna come crashing down. So what I really want to have happen is something like this. Just like that, problem solved, everything's welded, happily, forever and ever, amen, whatever. That's what I want to have happen. So just to give me some room, that goes there. When this comes in here, we're gonna do the old tricky trick. Let's see what this does for us. Oh, one more. Try that. That's it, right? Engine's facing the right way. Hull is configured. The hull is the very last piece that falls. Therefore, very simple right here. And this is a crap ton of a finished product. We're gonna run this one out. I want to make sure that this puzzle gets done. I feel we're so close. Splitting it makes no sense to me at all. Oh. That could have easily been put there. There, that's better. Then it slides into place because at the same point as the weld. There we go. Oh, not quite. Again, wasting a bunch of blocks. I don't care. I want something functional before we bother for something elegant. Yes. Okay. We have Shuttle. Now, I need to probably do this several times to get it up, and it's facing the right way too. Yeah. God, I love it when a plan comes together. All right. Hannibal. That was his name from the A-Team. Could not remember that for the life of me. This can be... This is the corners. Oh, right. Let's do a little testing here. Once I do this once, I can do it 3 or 4 times, copy paste, no problem. Oh, this isn't enough room. This is... Am I on crack? This isn't enough room in the slightest. Let's try this again. Let's try that. That sounds significantly better than whatever. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Okay. New plan. This comes back. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I think. Gosh, getting it up there is going to be a harder time than me assembling this darn thing, it feels like. Okay, there we go. It doesn't seem that bad so far. I'm gonna build a buffer right there. Looks about right to me. Spacing of 3, spacing of 4. Okay. That should do that. And then this. Right? Right. Oh, what the? Better. Yes, holy crap. This is working almost too well. Almost too well. I really hope I have enough height to get this all the way up here. They gave me enough clearance regardless. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Get out of there. 4. Pusher? Let's see what this does me. Oh, 1 square higher, right? For the pushers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This feels like it's enough room. Oops. Okay, this business needs to go up 1. Area select, please help me. Nope. Try again. No! Oh my god, that was the opposite. Screw it. Whatever. That's okay. I'm not blaming area select. It feels like a good tool. I'm just too much of a moron to get it dialed in. And I'd rather just redo it manually anyhow, so no hate on the area select, just confusion and sadness and everything else that comes with it. Okay. What have we now? I'm gonna need a second buffer on the right. Okay. Somewhere, I don't care where, this needs to get shifted down 1. What will this do? I hope I didn't just ruin everything. We'll find out. Oh, yep, okay. How does this work? Huh. Okay. Let's attack this from the other side. Maybe that's what has to happen. Something like that will only push it over by 1 because there's not enough stuff to push, right? I think that's right. There we go. Clean? No. Because it was pushing the engine before. So, easy fix. Really, easy fix is just do that. And same thing with this, yeah? Of course, something got missed. Oh, yeah. Boop. Okay, I think we've got it now. How the heck? Oh, of course. forgot about that one. I didn't think it was necessary. There we go. Bueno. Awesome. Now, it's a quick weld job, and we have finished product. Oh, craps. Can this go one higher at all, or is this the highest it can go? I think it can only go this high. I need literally one more square of height. What if I do this? Nope, okay. That is the maximum. Therefore, I need to dump this up one square. These things are always going to be ready, I feel. So, let's just build our little workshop. How do these come out? Yes, okay, like that. So, 1, 2. There. That should take care of everything in that regard. I don't care about this. Perfection. Just what everyone always wanted. That looks like that. Now, I'll need a pusher of some sort. Let's see how this looks when it gets here. And then I'll make a decision on where to set it. How does that look for us? One back. Okay, no big deal. Right. Right. Oh, if I have to drop it and that ruins everything. Dang it. And we're so close, too. How does this work? I cannot figure this out. Okay, let's see again what the problem is and let's work our way over. This actually can be triggered significantly earlier. This can, I only need one more jump up of space, right? So this can go here. I'm sure I can do another one here. Maybe another one here? I don't know how this is gonna work. I need this thing off the thing. I mean, this looks stupid, but if it works, huzzah! Reverse staircase? I don't know what I'm thinking, but let's see if this will work. I don't think I've got enough room. Why is that not triggering? Okay, I'm very serious as to why. Asking the question, why is that not triggering? Oh, I have a better idea. Doesn't matter. I have a better idea. Check this out, jelly bean. A little glycerine jelly bean. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Check it out. 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 No. Okay. Now. Now what happens? Haha! What happened? Okay, buffer, 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 buffer. When that gets slapped on, I need a sensor here. A pusher. I don't know how to do this. We'll figure it out in a second. Okay, I'll remove a buffer. Imagine it's welded. How? I can detect the engine and push it down? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I really wish it would stay there and let me build stuff. I really do, but I'm not gonna cry out too hard about it. 1, 2. I think that is where that was. Let's remove a buffer before I forget. There we go. And the sensor is gonna go right here. This is gonna check when the engine is here that it's ready for the push, right? Is that gonna work? No, it's gonna get caught up on something else. I can't check the frame because the frame is gonna be occupado with this junk. So detect, push, and then it's too wide. Okay, what if we... Nope. No. No. This feels like the easiest part of the mission I'm having the hardest time with. Sounds about right. How do I detect... you know what? What if I don't bother? What if I don't bother at all with timings? What if I just did this? What if weld, move it on? What if that was it? Let's try that. Let's try not even caring about it. And this isn't wide enough. Or whatever. So I need a block right here, good to go, ready to have. That gets built. Not fast enough. Oh, fractions. Fractions of a second too much. Let's also build a delay, but not a buffer. Oh, nope. No. There. How about that? Actually, you know what? Instead of... Yeah, let's do that. Yes! Oh, I would have lost my sneakers if that worked the first time. Lost my freaking mind over it. Okay, now the question is any of this crap repeatable? I don't know. 1. Why not? Okay, it has to be up one more yet. No big deal. The very second it starts dinging, though, I'm going to lose my mind, just so you know. Put in some good work here today. Infinifactory. 1. What's wrong now? What? Oh, it has to be pushed over by 1? Is this the same problem with the... Yeah, it is. It's the same problem with the terrestrial drone or whatever. Okay, 5 I'm looking for. That was 3, 4, that was 5 actually. So that's repeatable. Love it. Oh, love it. Enjoy your interstellar blasty blasty Rudy Tooty point and shooty space suity. Yeah, one more. Oh, thank you so much. Whew. Oh, I don't know if I'm at the top or the bottom or somewhere in between. However, I am ready to accept my performance review. What awkward piece of whatever you're gonna give me today? Hi. What the heck? Oh, it's a bomb! I can't move? Uh-oh. Thank God I have a spacesuit. Oh, grab that. I want to read that. What is that? Credits? I did. Oh. Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Stay with me.
I can hear you. I mean, okay.
Good. Good.
Are they healthy?
Yes.
Like an ox, as you say.
I said that once!
They're shooting at us.
Of course they are.
Maneuvering out of strike zone.
Hey, stay with us.
Going.
Come on. Come on.
Gone.
Do I wave the mouse or whatever? Okay. Ooh. Hi.
Hello, new human. Would you like to touch fingers? How do you say it? Shake hands? I am called Miruvo. I act as a cultural liaison and linguist.
Okay. Oh, there's a whole nother campaign. Holy crap. Okay. Before we go any further, I know this has been a bit of a longer episode, so I'm going to pause right here and call it. So we've completed the Overlord. We've completed the Overlord campaign. We're now up to the Resistance campaign. Oh, now it's kicking on. Okay, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to break it here. My name is John Megacycle. Can't wait for the next episode where we meet all our new friends. And yeah, hope to see you next time.